this.
That's so cool.
It was like a pancake.
You did it like a pancake?
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. This is Matt Taylor coming to you from the shop. As you can see, we're on my back porch again instead of the shop. But in today's lesson, we're going to learn about physical and chemical changes once again with a different experiment you can do at home with your family. All you need is 2 ingredients: is baby oil and flour, and that's it. And we're going to make something called cloud dough or cloud sand. It's also referred to as moon sand by some people, but it is. So we did a different version of this before recently on the show, but today we're just using baby oil and flour. Sure, baby, tell them something. What you want to tell them?
I took this and I flipped it over like a pancake.
So Everett's practicing his pancake flip. If you have not tuned in before to an episode, we actually made pancakes in our kitchen with converting units and measurements. So you want to check that out. You don't want to miss it.
Pretend it.
And we can pretend, that's right. And so today we're making a different version of cloud sand. There's also a different version. You can use vegetable oil and flour instead of baby oil if you don't have baby oil. Sure, tell them something else. What you want to tell them?
We're going to take the moon sand, we're going to make a snowball, and I'm going to go down those stairs and I'm walk around. And I'm going to take my shoes. Now,
you want to throw them? So everyone wants to make snowballs with the moon sand or cloud dough and throw it. So that's what we may do at the end. But we have different little things. We have different little dollar store items that we can make molds from, like little ice creams. We have our measuring cups here. We'll need measuring cups. Make sure you have some of those. These also came from the Dollar Tree as well. And we have some little bitty, it's a little late for Easter, but we have some little bunnies that are little molds. We're going to try and make some molds of Easter bunnies with our cloud dough here at the end. But it's very basic. All it is 8 cups of flour and 1 cup of baby oil. And the baby oil kind of acts as a binder to bind the flour together. That's an example of a physical change because you are creating something new, but at the same time, these 2 items can be separated back out again if they were to dry or dehydrate. So we're looking at a physical change. You can also have some food coloring as well. We don't have any food coloring today. We're just doing basic, but if you have some food coloring, you can change the color to whatever you would like. The food coloring though would be still a physical change because it's still the same component. You're just changing the color of it, like painting a house or a car or painting a picture. Those are physical changes because you're just changing the appearance of something. Remember, it's made a chemical change. Something physically and chemically has to change and form something new. A new substance has to be created.
I had to tell them about my pool.
Tell me about your pool? Tell me about your pool.
And the woods too. So I got my new pool that Melly gave me, and I jumped in it, and I tried in it, and I was playing there all day. And woods, there's probably snake in woods.
There could be snakes in the
woods.
woods.
Yeah, because I keep going there. Only Dad can go in there.
That's right. Only Dad can go in the woods because there could be snakes. Remember, snakes are reptiles because they're dry, scaly skin. They lay leathery, soft-shelled eggs. But they are a vertebrate. They have a backbone. Even though they can bend and twist, they go all kinds of different places. But yes, the woods are dangerous for little boys and girls, like adults. They go in the woods, don't they? We gotta be safe.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
And I saw a nest, and Dad opened a pillow.
Yeah, and we have a bird nest in our backyard.
Dad,
what, baby?
can you show them?
We'll show them later, okay? Well, we don't want to mess with the bird nest because the mama bird may not come back. If she smells us or sees us, she may not come back to the bird nest. So we gotta leave them alone so the baby birds can grow and be strong and they can fly away. So we have several bird nests in the backyard that are baby birds about to hatch, and we'll have a couple of families back here with us.
And the mama will feed them worms.
And the mama feeds them worms and different things.
And I bet mama bird will try to find a worm.
Then she'll try to find a worm?
Yeah.
I bet she will.
It's just a worm in the woods.
There are worms in the woods, that's right.
Yeah.
Mama bird will find us some worms or caterpillars, and she'll bring them to the babies so they can eat and be healthy and strong.
Yeah, and I
then they'll fly out of the nest.
Yeah. And if that works, but we don't do that with sand.
No, we don't do that with sand.
No.
So tell people watching, say this is flour.
This is flour.
Flour, and then this is baby oil.
And this is baby oil.
So we need 8 whole cups. So 8 cups is your largest cup. It says 1 cup on it. If you were converting measurements, it's actually 235 milliliters. But we're looking right here at this one big container. We need 8 of these. Okay, 8. That's a lot.
And what about baby oil?
We'll get that in a little while. So we need 8 of these. Help me count. All right, how many is this?
1.
All right, keep going. 2. 3. 4. 5. And then we need 8, okay? So let's keep going. That's 5. What comes after 5? What comes after 5?
8.
No, what comes after 5?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
5 what? What comes after 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
6. All right.
6.
7. What comes after 7? 8. All right, we're all finished. All right, so there's 8 cups of flour, and now we need 1 cup of baby oil.
It's so soft. Feel
Huh?
it. Feel it.
Is it soft? Flour is very soft.
Yeah.
Now, and also notice we're outside, not inside the house, because this can get a little messy.
And it's also very soft.
It also is very soft. So baby oil is actually very good. Or we're gonna have 1 whole cup of baby oil. It looks like a water gun. Isn't that
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah.
All right, so 1 whole cup. Let's keep going. Let's see. 1 whole cup. Almost there. All right, so 1 cup of baby oil. We're just kind of pour that on in there. Now, we can't get it with our hands just yet. You can use a spatula or a whisk. We actually have a little scooper that we're going to use to actually mix it up with.
That was a spatula.
We forgot our spatula. It's inside, but you know what? It's okay. Watch what we can use. We can use this little guy. And we'll go there and mix it with this. We can stir it around a little bit and mix it up. Whoop. We're making a mess, aren't we?
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, we don't make a mess.
That's what makes it fun, isn't it?
Yeah. We can make a mess.
Yeah, we can make a mess.
We
It's
can
okay.
make a mess all day.
That's right. Say we're outside, so we can make a mess, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, and not bad. It's
Now, once the baby oil gets kind of mixed in really good, you can get it with your hands. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna feel really good to your hands. So I'm gonna do that with my hands. We're gonna get in here and get with our hands. You gonna help Daddy? Your hands and squeeze a little bit. And you can kind of squeeze, and you see it's kind of still a little crumbly. So if it's still a little crumbly and not really holding and molding for you, you can actually add a little more baby oil. I've realized, to me, I've done this before, and the 1 cup isn't quite enough.
Dad,
What,
we
babe?
can also put some in there.
We can. Now, the longer it sits, the longer it will, give it time to react. Like I said, it's not quite sticking together. You can see the molding is not, it's kind of still falling apart. So I'm gonna add a little bit more baby oil. Like I said, you can kind of, judge it based on an eye. I would do it just a little bit at a time, don't do a lot. But we're gonna do a little bit more. And then we're going to mix it on up again. And I'm gonna get this little mixing tool here. Like I said, normally I would use a spatula or a whisk, but we don't have a spatula right now, so that's okay. Make use of what you have on deck and handy. So we're gonna get in here with our hands again. All right, let's try this and see if this works a little bit better. All right, let's see here. So make every little snowball here. Making an ice cream? All right. And see, that's holding, there we go. That's holding a little bit better now. So like I said, you add a little bit more baby oil.
Yeah, I want it.
And that's Everett's first snowball. He's going to go throw it at a tree in just a second. Now wait, don't leave just yet. Okay, well, put the snowball right. Put it right there.
Yeah.
There you go. So I said you can have different molds, different things you can play with. Different items that you may have in your home. I'm going to try and make us a bunny rabbit here, so we can get one to form for you. Like I said, this is a physical change. It's not a chemical change, because you are forming something new, but it can be separated. So anything that can be separated is still only a physical change, right? If I had a mixture that could not be separated, that would be a chemical change. Chemical changes would be like if you something burning, or bubbles forming, or a gas forming of some kind, like carbon dioxide and forming carbon dioxide, like vinegar and baking soda mixed together. You can actually blow up a balloon using vinegar and baking soda. If you put vinegar in a water bottle and put the balloon over top with baking soda inside, and slowly put the baking soda and let it drip into the vinegar, it will produce carbon dioxide, and your balloon will inflate, like you even using your mouth. It's a really cool process. You can do that at home as well. I recommend doing it outside, because if that balloon were to slip off and spray vinegar and baking soda everywhere, your house will smell like salt and vinegar chips. Wouldn't that be crazy? Salt and vinegar chips. Some people like salt and vinegar chips. But Mommy would not be too happy with you and Daddy if our house smelled salt and vinegar chips, I don't think. All right, let's see if we can get we're gonna try and get our rabbits up out of here. I don't know if they're gonna be able to or not. I'm gonna give it a shot. Daddy's trying. Oh, they're starting to crack. You may want to, if you have any molds that you're using, there's one. See? They're a rabbit. If you have any molds you're using, you may want to do it with like insert a little bit of flour inside first, almost like you're cooking, to kind of give that baby lotion and flour a chance to come back and release more easily. Because mine's kind of, it's sticking a little bit. Some of the rabbit came out, but some is still stuck inside. So you may want to put a little flour in there. Everett's made a beautiful ice cream, so check that out. Good job, bud. That's a beautiful ice cream. Looks tasty. So that is cloud or moon sand or cloud dough. There's different ingredients and different mixtures you can look up online. One uses, like I said, vegetable oil instead of baby oil. There's all kinds of different ingredients you can use that you have at home. You can throw it. So we're gonna go throw some snowballs together. So I thank you for watching. I hope you learned a fun thing you can do with your family at home. Yeah, thank you for watching everything we made. Like I said, have fun, get messy, go outside and spend some quality time with your family. Don't forget to wash those hands for at least 20 seconds. If you go outside and touch anything that you feel like could come in contact and make you sick. But I love you, I miss you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank y'all for watching.